welcome to Whatever It Is Studios.
I'm Chris.
I'm Del.
I'm Sam.
I'm Mike.
Alright, so
Welcome.
today we're going to be going over a couple things. In our introductory vlog, we're going to be going over past year, highlights and downsides, resolutions, and goals we have for the year, and things that we look forward to in this new year.
We're also going to do a weekly goal. So we'll start a goal today that we're planning on keeping till the next video, and then we'll all report in. And those of us who don't stick to it will end up having to do some type of punishment on the next vlog. We'll see how that goes.
Alright, well, without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so
with me, just one of my personal goals for this upcoming year for myself is one thing I'm doing in August is to run a Spartan race. It's an 8 to 10 mile race down in Eden, Utah, and I'll be training for that. And my goal is to complete it within 1 hour.
1 hour, 8-10 miles. Well, I guess that's possible.
Yeah, so that's just one of my goals, is to do that so I complete all the tasks. And another one for me is to begin setting a foundation for my own company.
Big goal.
Yeah, pretty cool.
He's ambitious.
Well, it's good to be ambitious.
It's very good. I feel like we're kind of being ambitious with this whole project we're starting up here.
Yes.
Yes.
Chris, do you have, what's
my goal?
Yes.
for this year?
For this year? To get my backlog of video games done, because it's getting longer
How
and
many?
longer and longer. I'm up to 185 video games, and a lot of them are unfinished. So I gotta work.
That's a lot of video games.
Yeah.
I just wonder how you'll do that within a year.
He's going to have to stop playing Overwatch. That's what he's going to have to stop doing.
No! Oh, yeah, well, yeah, a little bit.
I think you're going to have to quit working.
You're going to have to go
I have to,
quit everything.
Is to quit life and just become a gamer.
Except for this, you have to show up for
He's
this.
gonna
Yes,
have,
yeah.
he's gonna have
Yeah.
to buy a mini fridge so he can just like store his food. He doesn't have to leave his little man cave at all. That's the only way he's gonna. He's have to sleep on the couch and everything.
Oh, yeah. Give me Doritos and Mountain Dew for a year.
He's, yeah, he's like playing the game while he's asleep.
That's all I picture. Someone just falling asleep and keep playing. 13 kill streak.
That'd be the best kill streak he's ever had.
Awesome.
Anyways.
That was mean.
rude. You're getting fuzzed
Cross.
Oh, that was really mean.
for being me. That. We're also planning on doing, when someone says something that the majority doesn't like or says something,
Stupid.
dumb,
You get a
rude,
thing to declare how stupid you are to the world.
so that
I think you should fuzz them out and just get like a little stupid thing to put on
A
over
frowny
their face
face.
in the video.
a frowny face.
Put like an emoji frowny face over their face.
Well, okay. Anyway, so we'll work on that. Sidetracked. I gotta stop doing that. So my goal for this year is to work on this and to get through this semester of school, because I'll be going to school full time, I'll be working full time, and I'll be working on this project and another project that I have. So just hopefully I'm able to dedicate as much time to this as possible.
Alright, my goal's similar to Sam's, is getting the channel going in a direction. Hopefully a good one. I also have a couple of projects for the channel that I want to try and get started as well. And also, I don't know, I feel like I need to try and get outside more. I feel like I spend a lot of time inside.
We're all pretty pasty
We
white,
are
so
pretty
that's
pasty.
the problem.
White.
And
Except
it is
Michael.
also the time of year, so that's all the difference.
That is, yeah,
Yes,
there's like
yes.
4 feet of snow outside right now.
Yeah, but when you blend in with the snow, it's a little much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, we're all pretty stinking.
I think he's the tannest one because he spends a lot of time outside.
Yeah.
In my defense, when I'm outside, I'm bundled up in a bunch of coats because I'm going down a mountain, so I don't have a lot of skin exposed.
Yeah, he's snowboarding.
Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, just trying to get outside. We're trying to do more exciting stuff. I feel like this will add some excitement, but I'm hoping that I can try and like bring a couple more ideas to the channel and try and make it more intriguing for everyone to watch.
We want this to be as entertaining as possible for everybody who is willing to take the time to watch us.
And just so to give you guys an idea of what we have in mind, some of our goals for this channel itself is this weekly vlog. It'll be every week, so just like what Sam was talking about earlier with the challenges and the punishments if we fail those said challenges. That's just one part of it. Another part is having a different mini projects going on. Right now we're working on a mini comedy series. We won't give away too much info in this video, but just to know that we are having other projects in mind. We want to get this towards a multi-facet channel.
There's a reason why it's called Studio, whatever it is, instead of just
That
one
and
name.
also we can't really come up with anything better.
That too, yes.
Shh, don't tell them that.
I'm leaning more on the latter.
Actually, it was more of someone said whatever it is, and I'm like, that's a good idea.
And we ran with it.
Yep.
So we make decisions on the fly. But
Not
yes,
always a
so
good decision.
Yeah, also one other thing that's a different mini project we work on is just straight challenge videos. So there'll be different challenges than our weekly challenges.
and if you
So
have
that'll
any,
be the whole video.
yes, and if you have any challenges to suggest, we'd happily take them.
Yep, and please keep them family appropriate.
Yes, we do want to. One of our goals is to make sure that this channel is. You don't have to worry about your kids watching the content of the videos. We want to make sure this is a very clean channel, because I personally feel that clean comedy is funny comedy. It's funnier when it's cleaner. Yes, there is some dirty comedy that is sometimes entertaining, but more often than not, it's more entertaining.
Yes, one of my goals also is that we would keep this more as a positive note. Try not to go far down the whole making fun of someone. Just being like your 13 kill streak comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have the shame on me. That was a very rude comment.
Funny but rude.
Yep.
So we have several plans. We're hoping we're able to meet and complete these as we go forward.
Yeah.
Definitely, and just like something we want to do is we want to look at the past year, the 2016 year, and just kind of talk about what some of our favorite parts of it and least favorite parts of it were. So Chris, what did you like about this past year?
The release of Overwatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Fantastic game.
So what made that one of your favorite?
I'd have to say just people working together for a common goal, like in real life.
Yeah.
Okay.
You meet a lot of interesting people too.
Yeah. We have gaming online.
Yeah.
Have a lot of
There's
interesting-
definitely some people you play with them and you're just like, okay, you're not really a team player, but more often than not, you find people that they're willing to try and work together, even though you've never met before and you're never going to meet again after you finish that round. And it's just fun. It's just nice to.
Yeah. Gaming is a facet of my life and I love it. Just,
It's
yeah.
more fun to goof off than take it seriously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
What was your least favorite?
My least favorite would probably be No Man's Sky. I know it's been drug out and done to death, but it was just all the hype. And I put it in, I got it on disc, thankfully. I get all my games on disc. I know, I import too. I put it in for a couple of hours. It was just boring. I don't like to catalog everything. And my friends weren't on there. And I didn't enjoy that either. I know they added base building, which might be interesting, but they lost my interest after all that. It was a letdown.
So it wasn't what you expected.
Yeah, it was not what I expected. at all.
Definitely the hype was way too high on that one.
I wanted to see dinosaurs, space battles, become a space pirate. It just didn't
That's
happen.
my goal in life, space pirate.
Space pirate.
Anyway. Awesome. I hope you are able to achieve that.
How about you, Sam? What was the best part of 2016 for you?
Oh, and I'm gonna have to go with. Okay, so I had several different things that I really enjoyed about 2016. I think once we finally started trying to work on a YouTube video, we already tried another video. We got maybe about a quarter of the way through and realized we had been more than we could chew. So we're working and trying to learn how to do this correctly. But also, I really enjoyed some of the movies that came out. Fantastic Beasts and Rogue One. Those are my two favorite movies this past year. And Doctor Strange, I'd say, was the third one also. So those three things or four things I really enjoyed. And I look forward to working more on this throughout this year. On making films. Or vlogs, videos, something for YouTube.
Something.
So with all that positive stuff, what was one thing that was not as good this past year?
Something that was not as good.
Besides the cold weather.
I can't talk about the cold weather, how terrible it was. A low point for me was taking summer classes. Terrible idea. I won't do that one again. I wanted to go and have too much fun. So yeah, that's a harsh learning experience, an expensive learning experience. So I won't do that one again. Yeah, that's all that sticks out to me now.
That's cool. So one thing that was positive for me in this past year.
It was not cool.
Whatever. Shade over you.
No, it wasn't cool.
Yes! Yes!
Summer school was not cool, dang it. Alright?
It's very
it
hot.
wasn't. Shade.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was just set up too perfectly to not resist that. I will gladly take the shade for that one. I am proud of that comment.
We have no structure.
Oh no.
Very little.
No, very
Anyways, continue with your point.
Thank you. So one thing that really positive in my life this past year was really just moving down to where we're living now. I transferred to go to Utah State, so I'm finding really enjoying. It's a very fun campus, and just meeting a bunch of new people. That's one thing that's very common in my life, is to move and meet a vast array of personalities. So that's one thing that was very positive in my life. Another thing was hinted at by Dell, was I actually just began snowboarding. Something I've always enjoyed water skiing and wakeboarding, because where I've lived most of the time there's a bunch of water, there's very little mountains to go onto the winter part of those two. So that was really fun. One thing that wasn't quite as fun, a little more on the negative side, was just dealing with a lot of drama. That's one that's never really fun to deal with, just family drama, friend drama. It sucks. So that's, I think, one more of the negative things that happened this past year.
Well, hopefully you have less drama this coming year.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully very little drama on this channel.
Did we already go over here, or it's your turn?
No, it's my turn for sure.
Adelia.
I'm
The
gonna
one
start with.
that's in the shame area.
I'm in shame right now. I'm gonna make all of you sad because I'm gonna bring up something that happened that was very, very sad to me. I'm gonna start with the sad and end with the good. For me, the low point of 2016 was the deaths of Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. Because when I was a kid, Star Wars and Singing in the Rain were like my favorite movies. Some of my favorite movies. I absolutely loved Music and Singing in the Rain. I adored Star Wars, partially because of my older brother. But I thought the story was awesome. I thought Princess Leia was pretty sweet. I thought her hair was kind of weird when I was a little kid, but I have a more appreciation for it now. Yeah, it's
like
her.
mini hair headphones, just
Yeah, she had like
Cinnabons.
natural earmuffs on her head. That was awesome.
Look, you know what? I could deal with some natural earmuffs in this one.
Especially in this weather.
Grow it
yeah.
out. At least you got fuzz on your face to help keep your face a little warm.
I had more until yesterday.
Until you shaved it.
Yes, it's been cold.
That was definitely a downside, especially since it was like Carrie Fisher and then Debbie Reynolds like right in a row. One day, next day. It was awful. It was really sad, but
Every time I see her do it, I just want to go.
gotcha. Anyways. Highlight for me, I'm gonna go to a movie that I saw and I enjoyed. Moana. I loved that movie. It was awesome. Animation was amazing. The colors were stunning. Especially the water. I cannot get over how well the water was animated. It was just gorgeous. And then the characters were also really fun. I really liked Moana. I thought she was pretty funny. She's like trying to act all cool around this demigod. And she keeps kind of messing up, and then she ends up fixing it later in some way, shape, or form. I thought that was pretty funny. And then, like, Polynesians just shows them as being freaking awesome. One of my best friends is a Polynesian. I adore her to death. I miss her, too. I haven't seen her in forever, but I'd like to think that if she were a Disney princess, she'd be exactly like Moana.
this is coming from a group of Palangis. So just keep that in mind, all the Polys.
A group of what?
Palangis.
What's that?
It is the Samoan and Tongan word for white people.
Yep, definitely white.
Oh yeah.
Very
Totally.
white.
I'm Mexican.
It was still white compared to them.
White skin. Hey. Yeah,
You
I
asked
deserve
for that
yes,
one.
I asked for that one. Really? She already did it. Over dramatic.
Let's
Both
both
of
do it
you.
at the same time. All right, moving on. So
Yes,
those
so
are the high
Chris.
and low points of this year. He went over.
I already did it.
Oh, then Chris,
No,
so
it's-
what's something you're looking forward to for this upcoming year?
Wait, was that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay,
That was-
fantastic. I swear I'm
1,
not.
2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war.
Yeah, yes. I deserve a shade there. Screw it. It's not even my fault.
That's like double shade.
I'm sorry, but
Triple shade.
I promise I'm here, but I'm also like my mind is wandering on other things, so
All right. What do you look forward to?
Red Dead Redemption 2. I know the name's kind of weird, but I am looking forward to it. I love what Rockstar does. Their games are amazing.
For a
Anyway,
second, I thought you were talking about the energy drink.
So
and I was
did
like,
I.
they make games, and then I remembered, oh yeah, there's a company that makes games called Rockstar.
I was thinking I like Rockstar drinks.
Is that shade for Dell now?
Jade.
Well, he thought the same thing.
I think we both get she
Double
she
shade.
gets some
triple
shade.
Double
I get,
He's
I
already
get
had
part of
shade,
his double
so it's
shade.
time to shade you.
2K games,
Yeah,
we
we're
are
gonna
so
share
sorry.
in the middle
It's like
here.
it's like spreading.
Plus you, Sam.
I've never had a Rockstar actually.
Oh, it's good
Is that weird? I've never had a Rockstar.
Good on you.
stuff.
I've had a
Yeah.
Monster. Only ever had two, but
I could count them up. Wow, that's impressive.
Nice.
What was that now?
So
What am I looking forward to in
yes.
2017?
Correct.
Alright, so a few different things. I'm looking forward to see our progress in this, see how far we get in this, see what people have to say of this, see, what projects we are actually able to complete and what we're able to create. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. I'm also looking forward to the end of the semester, then summertime, be able to have fun, not worry about school,
no more cold weather.
more cold weather.
No more negative 27 degree weather.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we're bitter about that if you haven't gotten it.
They are.
I work in it.
My car door got frozen shut. Okay, I was not happy about that.
Yes, I like the snow, but I just don't like when I have to shovel it out.
I like playing in it. That's
Yes,
fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But when it's work, I hate it.
Yeah.
So that's the summer, no school. Just I'll be able to focus more on this than on schooling.
Yeah, production might be a little slow at first with us all having
But-
other stuff that takes up our time, but
We're planning on releasing at least a video log every week.
yeah.
How about you, Del? What are you looking forward to?
We're gonna go back to movies because that is what I'm most excited about. Mostly Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I'm very excited to see Baby Groot. I'm so pumped because he looks so adorable. I just can't get over how adorable he is. If you haven't seen it, go look it up because I mean he's adorable. You're just gonna keep hearing that from my mouth. Okay.
All right.
Hopefully it's from your mouth and not somewhere else.
All right, Fuzz.
Oh my god!
Fuzz. That's.
That's like triple fuzz right there.
So.
Whatever.
Going back to movies though, I am looking forward to Logan.
That is another one. I kind of forgot about that one. Honestly, I haven't heard much about it.
I don't know, that trailer they showed for it was amazing, so I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, Michael?
Yeah, so one thing that I'm looking forward to is really just the progression of our interests in this channel. To see where it goes, to see, even if it goes low, who cares? We're having fun doing this, just seeing how that progresses, seeing our skills progress. And one thing that just personally for me is just seeing how, like, I'm not trying to bring up sensitive topics, but how the political landscape is changing so rapidly. Either it's domestic or international. Just seeing how, when all the dust settles of this first year, how that's gonna happen with the European Union, with Russia, the U.S., like all these international relationships, but what's gonna happen with those.
Alright. Guess we'll see what happens.
So we just want to say thanks. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, hear us talk about our goals and this whole year.
I guess it's over. Did we talk? I can't remember. I just want to make sure that we do discuss this. We are gonna try to start, doing small challenges and see what we end up doing. The
Mhm.
punishments. We'll have one for this, and we'll have one for a separate video for that at some point. Doing our challenges, correct?
Mhm. So that means it is time for the weekly challenge.
Yes. What?
Oh yes, sorry, my
So.
bad.
He just wants to. All right. I feel like this week the challenge should be fairly simple.
Yes.
So I was thinking of going with the caffeine one. But given the weather and all of that, we won't do that to poor Chris over here yet. Yet.
No.
It's
Not on the
coming.
first week
No.
of school.
He doesn't.
I don't go to school.
Yeah, but me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for you. Yeah.
We don't want to do that to you either.
So, challenge. We really didn't think this through beforehand. This just
What
kind
should be a challenge that we could all do? We should have thought of this before we hit
We
record.
probably should have. That would have been a good idea.
Let's try to be active an hour a day.
Okay.
Hour active.
For us, for him, 5 hours a day.
I'm 5 hours a day.
You're
so
already
1 hour of
active.
exercise every day.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Just
fire
okay.
up the
How about this
Wii
one?
U.
And it can be like anything.
Let's do.
Cars doesn't count for you.
No. I was just gonna say I was gonna fire up the Wii U.
For
So
the Wii
Play
U.
Wii Sports Club.
Like I said,
That boxing in.
anything to. We want to also improve ourselves as we
Mhm.
go along with this.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
one of the
So-
biggest reasons for the challenges is self-improvement.
So we'll just say for me 2 hours because I already do an hour a day.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll, if you want to, I mean,
Yeah.
But yeah, so try to be active for an hour a day. That doesn't mean you have to be exercise, but just be active, you know?
Yeah.
So not sit at home and do nothing.
And I think we should address what the punishment is now. So that little extra motivation.
A little extra motivation.
Okay, so what I was thinking for a punishment is we're gonna go and get a bunch of, or if we went and got a bunch of different items at our local,
Natural grocers?
what?
The organic food store?
No,
Or
our,
grocery store?
why would we go to the grocery store?
Get something nasty to eat?
Oh, okay, we could do that one. I was thinking
I-
we dress up like an idiot for
Oh.
a party.
I go with the
That-
food.
The food one, we're going with the food.
my vote, and I'm really hoping this doesn't backfire on me, is there is a drink I have seen. It is a organic dill pickle and garlic health shot. Sounds pretty nasty. I personally don't want to drink it. I don't know if you guys want to
No.
drink it.
I have something that I say we leave it to viewers to choose between these two because I have one too.
Oh?
We have to eat Vegemite.
Oh! I'd rather do the Vegemite one over the dill one, actually.
I don't know what Vegemite is.
Vegemite is in Australia. They put it on toast with butter.
It's
Do they
very
put it with
big.
butter?
Nope, they switch
They just put it on
straight
toast?
Vegemite. It's
It's
Straight
straight
Vegemite?
Alright, I'll
You're
throw this
supposed to
one
eat
out.
it with toast, but
How
I'm
about
assuming we're gonna
Just
eat
eat
it
it
straight.
plain
100%
Vegemite.
straight. We're gonna just
Not
make
just a
all the
little bit.
Aussies mad at us.
A spoonful of
Uh,
Vegemite.
Oh, last time I had a spoonful of something, I ended up hating that thing.
Cinnamon.
Alright, I'll throw
No,
one out
ketchup,
there.
actually.
Have to eat a habanero.
Oh.
See, that's not a challenge for me because I actually enjoy that.
I'll pick the habanero.
Okay, we'll get you a ghost pepper.
I'd rather not do a ghost pepper because I don't have ulcers. I would not do that.
We can't do spicy food then if you have ulcers. Alright, so
So,
we'll either decide on the pickle juice or the Vegemite.
pick or juice of Vegemite. Why don't you comment down below which one you want to see as the punishment.
Or both.
Or both. If you don't do any exercise at all, just mix them together. Just make a little volcano in the Vegemite, pour the shot in it.
But if no
Eat
one
it.
if no one comments anything, then we'll just flip a coin and decide which one it is, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully, though, none of us have to do the punishment.
Hopefully not.
Although those punishments can come up later in the challenge videos and other things.
Yes, well,
They might resurface. So,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see how this goes. And
also comment down below if you want to see anything specific. Like, there's a challenge you think we should do for our weekly challenge.
or if there's any topics you guys would like us to
Yeah.
discuss
We will be
on.
trying to hit on topics.
You
No politics. We don't really want to hit that nail on the head. That's a little bit of a sensitive wound for everyone right now. So yeah, comment down below what you think. If you liked the video, like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. As we're just getting started up, and we'll appreciate any support you guys want to give us.
Alright.
And so with that, it's whatever.
Thanks.
Bye
Peace.
guys.
Have a good one.
See ya.